Hi guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. So we are outside of the Walgreens this morning. We're about to head in here and check out these deals. I'm going to walk you through the deals in the store. I will also go over the receipts when we get done and talk final cost of everything we're picking up. So I'll let you know if there's any issues to watch out for, anything like that. Now, if you watched my Walgreens Must Do Deals video, you've already seen a little bit of a preview of the deals, but we'll go in here. We'll see if there's any new deals. I'm also going to show you guys an online option. So if you are an online shopper and you'd rather do a pickup order for Walgreens, I'm going to have an option for you where you can get several items for pretty cheap. And then if you like shopping in the store, we're going to talk about how to roll those register rewards from one transaction to the next. And if you're completely new here and you're not sure what any of that means, just keep watching and we will get into it. I promise I will walk you through it step by step. And don't forget to take just a second to hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any new videos. Now, as you're watching the video today, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also leave me a comment down below and let me know what deal ends up being your favorite. Now let's go ahead, head in here and check out the deals. Don't forget to go ahead and check out the Valentine clearance. It's at 50% off right now, but this will go lower. This also includes all these squishmallows and things that you can put back for birthdays or other occasions. They don't always look like they're Valentine's, so definitely check them out. Now, I printed off my 4x6 photo, and it did print me the spend 15, get $5 at Walgreens cash. The Bic Flex 5 sensitive razors are in stock at my store now. These are 25% off, so they're about $5.99, and we have a $3 Ibotta rebate, so it'd make them about $2.99. Now, if you still have a digital coupon for these, you could come out even cheaper, and of course, you have the option of buying 3 and getting the $3 register reward back, so depending on how you want to do it, but I did want to show that I no longer have the digital coupon, but that is a good Ibotta rebate if you want to grab these. The Chic and Skintimate products are spend 20, get a $5 register reward. We have these razors for $6.99, and we do have a $3 digital coupon, but there are several other ones including depending on what you want to pick up. So we could go ahead and grab one of these of the Skintimate razors. These are $6.99. We have a $3 digital coupon for these. Then we could go ahead and also grab one of these shave creams. These are priced for $3.49, and we have a $1 digital coupon. And then we also have other razors up here that are $9.99, and we have $3 digitals for these as well. So these 3 items will total us $20.47. We have 2 $3 digitals and 1 $1 digital. You would pay $13.47 and get a $5 register reward for spending over $20 before your coupons. That would make it $8.47 for all 3 of these. Definitely not a bad deal for all these products. Another option, if you have the spend 15, get 5 booster, your total could be only $3.47 for these 3 items. Don't pay with Walgreens cash on these, and you're going to get that extra $5 Walgreens cash back with your booster. Now, next, we're looking at the Vaseline lotion. You can get 2 of these for only $4.98 this week. They're $5.99, buy one, get one 50% off. And we do have a 4 off 2 digital coupon. Now, I am going to show you an online scenario if you would rather do a pickup order, so stay tuned for that for the Vaseline lotion and some other products. Axe body wash is on sale this week for $5 each. They're normally $5.99 each. 2 of these are going to total you $10. We're not getting any rewards on this, but we do have a 7 off 2 digital coupon. So your final cost ends up being $3 for 2 of these, or only $1.50 each. And with this high value 7 off 2 digital, this is a great item to put into a spin booster scenario, so you're paying less out of pocket. So I'm going to show you a scenario here in a few minutes, including this and also that Vaseline lotion. Next up, I wanted to show you guys the Dove men's products right here. These are not tagged here in my store for part of the promotion of buy 2 get a $4 register reward. Someone asked me in my Must Do Deals video if these would be included. When I scan them online, they're not ringing up for a sale price. They're just ringing up regular price. So they may not be included. If you test it out, let me know. But this big bottle right here that's normally $9, or I'm sorry, it's on sale for $9, normally $10.99. It does have the tag. And also some of these styling products over here. here are on sale for $7 each. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to look at the other Dove products. These right here, like I said, may not be included since they're not ringing up the sale price, but I did want to mention that in case you were wondering. Now with the regular Dove products, you can see they're tagged at $6 each, and they are ringing up online for $6 each. We have some styling products for $8 each, and then we have other larger ones for $9 or $10 each. Now if you're grabbing two at $6, that's going to total you $12, and then we have our digital coupon for 4 off 2. At that point, you are going to be paying $8, get a $4 register reward, makes them 2 for $4 or just $2 each. You can pay with Walgreens cash on this deal. We also have the same exact promotion going on for our Tresemme. So keep in mind, if you want to do the Tresemme and the Dove, do them on separate transactions, so that way you can get the $4 register reward each time. Now with the Tresemme, they're $7 each, so 2 would be $14. With this, we would go ahead and use our digital coupon for $5 off. That would put us at $9, get back a $4 register reward, makes them 2 for $5, and also check Fetch Rewards for rebates on this to make them even cheaper. And again, you can pay with your Walgreens cash on this deal if you want to go ahead and pick it up. Now I'm going to show you some more hair care deals because we have several different ones this week. So one of my favorites this week is the Whole Blends and the Garnier Fructis. These are 2 for $8. You can see the Garnier right down there. We have a 3 off 2 for Garnier, and we also have a 3 off 2 digital for Whole Blends. So if you want to do these, again, do them on separate transactions so you get the $3 register reward for each 2. Now, with these, with the digital coupon, you'd pay $5, get back the $3 register reward, makes them 2 for $2 or only $1 each. And check it out, they even have a new one over here. I haven't seen the honey water one before, so I might pick those up, see what they smell like. They have the honey treasures, coconut water, the coconut and cocoa butter, lots of different ones to choose from. And like I said, also the Garnier Fructis is part of this sale this week. But I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of these new products. And on these, you can get a $3 register reward when you buy 2 in the store. Or if you want to do this deal online, it is offering $3 Walgreens cash back online for this deal. So it is one that you could do for a pickup order, and I'm going to include it in my scenario coming up. Next, we have the OGX products, buy one, get one 50% off. If you're grabbing 2 at $9.99, your total is going to be $14.98, and we have a 6 off 2 digital. Using that, you're going to pay only $8.98 for 2. We don't have any register reward or Walgreens cash back on these this week, but again, I'm going to put these into another scenario that I think could be a good deal for you if you want to do a pickup order. All right, guys, so all these items right here total $41.96. I put them all in my online cart, and I put in the code GORG15. So that is GORG15, and it's going to save you an extra 15% off. Now, with that code, it takes off $3.32, and with our manufacturer digital coupons, we are saving $20. So on this transaction, you would pay $18.64 out of pocket, because if you have a spend $35, get $7 Walgreens cash digital booster, you're going to earn back $7 Walgreens cash for this deal, plus you're going to get the $3 Walgreens cash for the Whole Blends, and that will make your final cost only $8.64 for all of these items. So anybody can do this deal for pickup, super easy, and just one of those OGX products normally costs $9.99, so you're getting all of this for $8.64 plus tax after your rewards back, because you're getting about $10 Walgreens cash back. But make sure you have that spend 35 get 7 clipped if you have it. Now remember, if you are shopping online through Rakuten, they do offer spend 30 get 30, but with this transaction we're only paying $8.64 out of pocket. So if you're new to Rakuten and you want to sign up for their spend 30 get 30 deal, I'll have it linked below, but you would need to add more items to this scenario and spend $30 out of pocket after coupons and before tax. But I will have that linked below. If you're online shopping, it definitely would be worth adding a few more items to your transaction and making this a huge money maker. Now, we talked about the Nexus products in my must do deals video. These are $16 each. Buy two, get a $7 register reward. We do have an 8 off 2 digital coupon, and also check on Fetch Rewards for some rebates on there. We also have the Shea Moisture products, and the cheapest ones are $10 or $11. And I believe on the Shea Moisture, it gave us a 5 off 2 digital. I'll pop up on the screen what I see there on the app. You're going to come out a little cheaper with these products, so if you prefer these, you definitely could grab them. And like I said, I'll have that Nexus scenario down on the printable list below this video. You can find it in the description box. Next, we have a Colgate toothpaste deal, two different ones actually. We have the ones for $4 each, so two total $8, and we have a $4 digital. You'd pay $4, get a $3 register reward, makes it $1 for two. Now, if you would rather get the ones that are a little higher priced at $5 each, your total is $10, but we have that 4 off 2 digital that works for those as well. So you would pay $6, get a $5 register reward. It would make it $1 for two of those as well. And honestly, I think that it would be a better deal to get the ones that are $5 each, because if you compare the ounces on these, you're getting more for your money. Because if the final cost is $1 for both, either way you do the deal, you might as well get the one that has more. So for example, this one right here, the $4 ones, these are 4.2 ounce. This one right here is one of the $5 ones. Okay, it's a little over 5 ounces. And then we also have this exact same toothpaste right here, and this one is a 6 ounce. So again, the final price is $1 for two, depending on which ones you pick up. Might as well get more for your money. So I would definitely suggest grabbing that one. Now guys, check your clearance. This will vary by store, but check this out. These Swiffer right here, these are only $1.69. There's 2 of these left in my store, so I definitely think I'm going to grab these with my pets and everything. I definitely need these heavy duty dry cloths. I can pick up all the fur and dust and dirt that gets all over my floors, and they're gain scented as well, so that's just a plus. The Angel Soft, Quilted Northern, and also Dixie plates are buy two, get a $3 register reward this week, and they are $6.99 each. If you want to pick up 2 of these, it'll be $13.98. We do have a $1 off 2 digital, so you would pay $12.98 and get a $3 register reward, making it $9.98 for 2. Not terrible, seeing as the regular price for these, one of these is normally $8.49 each, the other one's normally like $8.99 each, so you are definitely getting some savings. And you can pay with your Walgreens cash or your register rewards on this, depending on what you have to work with to lower that out-of-pocket cost. Our buy 4, get a $5 register reward deal going on again this week. The Tide Pods are included. We also have the Tide Liquid. We have some of the Downy fabric softener. We also have that Tide down there that's a free and clear. If you prefer that one, just know you can get that as well. So here's the fabric softener and also the rinse and refresh. We do have $1 digitals for most of our products that are included. We have the Downy scent beads, also the bounce dryer sheets. So 4 of these items will total you $21.96 with the sale price. And just check and see what digitals you have. You might have a $1 digital for each product. You might have a $1.50 or $2 off. So you could come out pretty cheap on these. So definitely just clip the digitals that you have, type in your phone number there at checkout, and then you're going to pay way less than the original cost of these products. Plus you get that $5 register reward back that you can use on your next purchase. Pampers, diapers, and Easy Ups are buy 2, get a $4 register reward. They're 2 for $21, and we do have 3 off 2 digitals. So you would pay $18 and get your $4 register reward. Makes them 2 for $14, so some great savings. Don't forget to check around your store for the clearance on the Huggies, though. I showed you guys this in my Must Do Deals video, but check for digital coupons or any rebates on Ibotta or Fetch Rewards that could end up making these even cheaper for you. One thing I showed you in my Must Do Deals video was the Huggies wipes. These are still here at my store. No one's grabbed these yet, and they're $5.49. I believe that there was a 3 off 2 digital on there for those, maybe a $1.50 manufacturer digital as well. So some great savings. All right, guys, let's look at how to roll your register rewards from one transaction to the next. This is a register reward. It prints like just a coupon out of the machine at the register. It comes out at the same time that your receipt comes out. So for example, if you wanted to pick up the Dove deal first, it's $12 and we have a $4 digital. You'd pay $8 and get a $4 register reward back. Now, if you have a register reward or Walgreens cash to pay on this, go ahead. But if you don't, you're going to pay that $8, get the $4 register reward back. It makes it $4 for 2 of those. Then you're going to take the $4 register reward and roll it into your next transaction, which you could grab at the whole blends. These are $8, and then we have a $3 digital. Now, as they're scanning your items, you're typing in your phone number, hand them your paper register reward of $4 from Dove, and then when you type in your phone number, that digital will come off as well. You'll pay only $1 out of pocket on this, and you're going to earn another $3 register reward for this deal. Now, for the Axe deal, what you could do is grab the Axe. The total for those will be $10. Okay, then what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and hand them the $3 register reward you just got from the Garnier Whole Blends. Plus, we have our 7 off 2 for the Axe. So you're going to pay $0 out of pocket on this transaction right here. Now, the Axe doesn't have a reward back on it, but this could be a really great deal. You're paying very little out of pocket on all your transactions today, and your final cost for all of these items will be less than $10, not including your tax. So definitely let me know if you decide to roll your rewards from one to the next on these, or if you decide to pick up another item instead of the Axe that will earn you another register reward back. All right, guys, so I'm about to head over to checkout. I have a digital booster of spend 35, get 7. I also have a paper booster of spend 35, get 7. Now, this one expired yesterday, but paper boosters normally work 1 day expired. So I haven't done that in a little while. I'll let you know if it works. Now, we also have some manufacturer register rewards that I earned last week. I'm going to use these to lower my out-of-pocket costs. These never work when they're expired, so make sure you always use those before the expiration. So we're going to do that on one transaction. Again, I'm stacking the paper booster and the digital booster, so I only need to spend 35 before my manufacturer coupons. Then for my next transaction, I'm going to do the spend 15, get 5 that printed for me when I printed a photo this morning. So this one right here, I just need to be at $15 before coupon. And once I'm done with my transactions, we will go home, we'll go over the receipts, and we will talk final cost of everything I'm picking up today. So let's go ahead and head to checkout. All right, guys, so we're back in the car from Walgreens. We're going to head home. We're going to go over the receipt, talk final cost of everything I picked up today. I do want to let you know the one issue that I had in Walgreens today, so that way it's not a surprise for you when you get up to the register. Now, when I picked up the Dove products, let me show you. I got the volume and fullness on one transaction, the shampoo and conditioner. The 4 off 2 digital did not come off. Now, because on my first transaction, I knew that I had 2 4 off 2 digitals. I had one for the Colgate and one for the Dove. So on my first transaction, I realized that my total was $4 higher than it should have been out of pocket, because I told you guys in the store with all the register rewards I was using from last week, I knew my out of pocket should have only been about $11. It was $4 higher than that. So with that being said, I knew one of my 4 off 2 digitals didn't come off, but I wasn't sure which one. Now, I had a 4 off 2 clipped on a separate account for the other Dove, and on that second transaction, that was the only digital I was expecting to come off. So on the next transaction, I had my other 2 Dove. The 4 off 2 again did not come off. At that point, I showed her the coupon on my phone. A lot of times, and I'm just telling you guys because I don't want it to be a surprise for you, when you get up to the register, a lot of times the store won't do anything about the digital coupon not coming off. You have to call customer service and they'll credit you the $4 when they can see it clipped on your account. Thankfully, the manager at this location is very nice, so she did give me the credit for the $4 digitals, but how she ended up doing it is once I was done with my transaction, she credited me Walgreens cash, and I wasn't even expecting her to give me the 4 off 2 for both of the Dove transactions, because I did 2 separate transactions where it didn't come off, but she did. So she was like, okay, so I will give you $8 Walgreens cash. So I was like, okay, thank you so much. That was really nice of her to do. But a lot of the employees will not do that. So I don't want you to go into it expecting that. Now, I would tell you guys to do this deal online because the 4 off 2 digital does apply in the online cart. But the problem with that is this one earns a $4 register reward in the store, and that is not going to print if you do the deal online. So if you do the Dove deal, just expect that that digital coupon is probably not going to come off, and you'll have to call customer service for credit. If you want to avoid that completely, then I would just avoid this deal, even though that's annoying. And as I said, I did it twice because I didn't realize that was going to happen, and at that point I was already at the register, so I decided to go ahead and do it. But she did credit me Walgreens cash, so I at least got that back. But I was a little disappointed that my out-of-pocket was a little higher on both transactions because of it. But don't ever feel pressured to buy something if you are not happy with it, or if your digital coupon is not coming off, you can cancel the transaction. I have done that before as well, so just keep in mind that is an option. Otherwise, you guys, everything went great. I got my register rewards. I got all my Walgreens cash for my boosters. So we're going to go home. We're going to go over the receipts, and we're going to talk final cost of everything that I picked up today. Alright guys, so I am back home, and this is my Walgreens haul for this week. We're going to get into the receipts and talk final cost. If you hear a little noise in the background, my washer is hard at work cleaning those clothes. So anyways, let's get into it. I did 2 transactions today. Everything that you see right here on the table would have been a retail value at Walgreens of $78.48. Of course, we did not pay that much, especially after our coupons and also our rewards. So on my first transaction, I was doing the Dove, the Axe, the Colgate, and the Whole Blend. Now, I told you guys in the car that that digital coupon for Dove is not working. So if you have a really nice employee at your store, they may manually apply the coupon, or you might have to call into customer service to get credit for that. If you want to avoid any kind of thing like that altogether, then just grab something different than the Dove. But let's get into this first receipt. You can see all of the items here on my receipt. Everything rang up the correct sale price, all that good stuff. As they were scanning my items, I did go ahead and type in my phone number. And then when she was done scanning the last item, I handed her my paper booster of spend 35, get 7. I don't know if you hear Cowboy in the background. He is the only one of my cats that is so loud, and he just sounds... He sounds like something's wrong, but I promise he is fine. He is very, very dramatic. He just walks around the house doing that. Anyways, okay. I handed her my paper booster and also my paper manufacturer register rewards. He is just a nut. Okay. Then, of course, after I type in my phone number, my digitals are coming off as well. So all these coupons you see right here, they are my paper register rewards from last week. Then anything that says e-coupon is our digital coupons. So we had our $7 digital for Axe, our $4 digital for Colgate, and our $3 digital for Whole Blends. The only digital that did not apply like it should have was the $4 off to Dove. Now, my subtotal was $15 because I used so many register rewards to help lower my out-of-pocket cost, but my out-of-pocket cost really should have been $11. So we're going to talk about it like it was $11 because she did end up giving me the $4 back in Walgreens cash. But if your total is at $11 after the digital coupons and the register rewards, remember I used $11 in register rewards on this. So add that back in. The total, if all the digitals were to come off, you would be at $22. Now on this transaction, I had my digital booster of spend 35, get 7, and my paper booster of spend 35, get 7. That means I'm getting back $14 in Walgreens cash for those boosters. Plus we get our everyday Walgreens cash, which gave us 40 cents. So you can see right down here, I barely had any Walgreens cash to start with today, and I got $14.40 in Walgreens cash, and that put me at $15.84 in Walgreens cash on this account. So we have our $14.40 in Walgreens cash. We also earned register rewards on this. We got back our $3 register reward for our Whole Blends. We got back a $4 register reward for our Dove. And we got back a $5 register reward for our Colgate. Now, when I submitted my receipt over to Fetch Rewards for this, I knew that they had a promotion on there. I believe it's spend 20 on Unilever products, and then you get $2.50. I had a little bit towards towards that already. And then it took the whole amount that I paid for these, and it ended up giving me back the $2.50. So double check, you might already have some towards that depending on what you have bought. But the Dove right here is a Unilever product. The Axe is a Unilever. I'm not sure if it counted towards it, but anyways, I got $2.50 back on Fetch Rewards as well. And if you're not signed up on Fetch yet, I'll have it linked below in the description box. But after all the rewards back, you guys, okay, we started retail value for this transaction $49.52. After digital coupons, you're paying $22. We're getting $14.40 in Walgreens cash. We're getting a $3, $4, and $5 register reward, and then the $2.50 back on Fetch. If you meet that, that made this transaction completely free and a $6.90 moneymaker for me. Now, if you don't have that paper booster, of course, you would add that $7 back into the total, and you would still come out almost completely free. So still an amazing deal, only with a digital booster. Now, of course, if you're not qualifying for the Fetch offer yet, you might be a little bit, you might need a little more to get that $2.50 back. So just keep that in mind and figure up your totals accordingly. But that transaction, I was so happy with it. Then I went on to my next transaction. This was on a separate account, so that way I would have the 4 off 2 digital to use, okay? So totally separate phone number for this transaction. I was using my paper booster of spend 15, get back $5 Walgreens cash, and I got that from picking up a photo order. So on this transaction, these items totaled me $15.38. I should have had a $4 digital for Dove that would have made it $11.38 out of pocket. Now, of course, since that didn't come off, you're gonna see the whole amount here on my transaction. I'm gonna go ahead and account for the $4 coupon because she did give that back to me. So the total would be $11.38. Then on this one, I'm getting back $5.15 in Walgreens cash for my paper booster of spend 15, get 5. And then I also got a $4 register reward for the Dove. So there is that. I also submitted this one over to Fetch, and on Fetch, after submitting this one, it tells me I'm $2 away from earning another $2.50 for that Unilever promotion. So on this transaction, if you're at $15.38, you get the $4 coupon off. You're at $11.48, get $5.15 Walgreens cash and a $4 register reward. It makes it $2.33 for all 4 items. Now, of course, the clearance items can vary by store, so check and see if your store has those for $1.69. That's an amazing deal. If not, you are already really close to the spend 15 mark, with the Dove being $12, so you can just add in another deal on that. And I do have another scenario for you guys on the printable list of a spend 15 get 5 deal. Overall today, for everything that I picked up, with having one transaction free and a $6.90 moneymaker, and the other transaction being $2.33, everything right here for me today was completely free and a $4.57 moneymaker. Now, I told you guys that she gave me the $4 for this coupon not coming off on one account and the $4 for this one not coming off on another account. She gave me Walgreens cash, and I thought that she would do that on 2 separate accounts because of the fact that I was using 2 separate phone numbers. Now, like I said, it can vary by store depending on how they do it. She just told me to go ahead and type in my phone number. When I did that, I was expecting the $4, and I thought I'd type in my phone number again, get the $4 on the separate account, but she went ahead and gave it to me all on one account, and instead of $8 Walgreens cash, she actually gave me $10 Walgreens cash. They have the option of doing smaller amounts, but I guess she only wanted to do it once, and instead of having to do $4 and $4, she just did 10. So I am appreciative of that, and it actually made this a $6.57 moneymaker for me, but I'm not adding in that extra $2 since that was just like a courtesy thing she did for the coupons not working. But let me know down in the comments below, what deal is your favorite this week at Walgreens? What are you going to pick up? And don't forget to grab your free printable list and all your money-saving apps down in the description box below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.